What's up, players? Is that something I should start saying instead of people? I've been saying what's up, people for 3 years maybe? It's time to change it up maybe. What do you think? Comment down below. What's up, players? No, I don't know. I like people. What's up, people? Anyway, in this video, guys, we're gonna be taking a look at this. Okay. So, what is this, you might ask? It's a new gaming phone, and I've tried it out, and it's actually really good. I'm not gonna be going into a lot of details and specs about this. I will go ahead and have all the information in the description if you're interested in that. I feel it's boring to go ahead and talk about that, so I'm not gonna do that. But let's go and open this box, shall we? It's always so hard to open these. Don't worry, I've already picked out the phone beforehand. Here it is. But before we take a look at the phone, I thought we can go and check out what is in the box. First of all, we have this thing where the phone usually lay in. If you like that, there's one in there. We have this thing, you can see on it, it's a small cable. So I would guess if we open it, we should find a cable. By the way, I really like these cables. They're very flexible. I'm actually using one to my computer when I'm transferring videos and stuff like that. Very flexible, I'm not completely sure, but they are very, they don't break easily, and it's red, it's cool. Then we get another box which looks like this, which is obviously for the charging. I'm not gonna show you that because you already know what that is. And then you get this, where you can see this small paper thing, which I guess they have some information about the phone and stuff like that. Here you have the name Red Magic 3S, it's the name of the phone. But I know all of you guys are waiting for me to go ahead and talk about the phone, so let's do that. Yes, I know Panda looks a bit sad. Trust me, he's not sad, he's just... Maybe he's sad. There we go. That's a better view. If you've been following my channel for a while, you know that I've actually made videos on Red Magic Mars before, on Nubia phones. So I made videos on these two, which are very similar to the one which I'm gonna be making a video on. So these are the two predecessors, and then we have the new one right here. And it's kinda hard to see, but this one is actually a lot bigger. But I'm actually very impressed by this phone. I've been playing it, playing some COD on it, as well as some PUBG. And it just works magic, okay? I thought these two phones were very good as well, but this new one just... It's even better, okay? But all the cool things about all of these phones is that they have these buttons on top of them, as you can click, as you can't really see, but they're touch buttons, as you can go ahead and put on the screen, you know, place them wherever. I'm going to show you that in a second. And then you can go and use them to, you know, shoot and stuff like that in games or whatever you want to do. And on the first one it worked okay, on this one it worked good, on this one it works amazing, okay? It's like no problem with it whatsoever. Here you can see them. You can even see that it's really hard to see, but it's a small dent as well, so you can really feel where they are. On the first phone you couldn't. There were no dent whatsoever. Here you can't barely see them. It's just that's the button right there. The phone, by the way, is very large, so it really feels like you're supposed to play on it. You know, the first thing when I held it, it felt like a gaming device. You know, and it feels very good in the hand, like no problem whatsoever. It had LED lights and stuff like that. So, but let's jump into the phone and go and take a look at it. Fingerprint scanner. Whoops, wrong finger. Whoops, I turned it off. Like that. But it's really simple. You have, you know, the normal UI as you usually have on this phone. A thing about this phone which I absolutely love it so much, is when you scroll down like this, you know, you have your options for Wi-Fi and stuff like that. But if you swipe right here, you actually have a screen recorder built into it, which is, I can't even explain how good it is, and it actually, how great it is to have this built into the phone, especially for me who records a lot on mobile. For me this is just amazing, and I know a lot of you gamers like it as well. You're doing something cool in the game and you want to record it, but you don't have a recorder installed. It's very simple with this. All you have to do is literally swipe down, and there you have it. Obviously you can go ahead and put it to the first screen if you want to, and stuff like that. You even have a docking stations, so you can go ahead and connect here other devices. You can go and play with this phone. I've never tried that, so I'm not going to be talking about that either. If you have not seen the previous videos which I made on two other phones, it actually has this red button up here, which all of the other previous ones have had as well. And if you haven't seen it, you might be wondering, oh, what is that button? Is it the mute button for the phone? No! it's not! It's to turn on the gaming mode. It's kind of crazy, it has a gaming mode, it has a built-in fan here on the back, as well as, let's just turn it on, let's see what happens. So you can see when I flick this, it goes into this gaming mode, and I am recording right here as well. So there you can see you have, you can go ahead and add games in here, and then you also have a lot of different settings in here, like you have performance, you can increase performance, you can increase the light, you can increase the fan, turn off, block all calls, all messages, recording, everything. You can even go and control these buttons on top, which I'm going to be showing you in a second. This is really great. You can go and turn on the cooling fan right here, you can go and you can go ahead and customize this if you want. I mean, this is a freaking phone with freaking LED lights on the back. Like, how cool is that? It's very cool. Okay, so I'm gonna be jumping into COD right here, just gonna show you a bit how the buttons work. Another cool thing when you're in a game or anything, all you have to do is you swipe like this, and you will go ahead and get all these different things which you can gonna change. You can also gonna see the temperature of the phone, as well as a lot of different things like CPU and stuff like that, which is really great. You also have 2 pages right there if you want to dock. You can also, as you can see, have this controller icon, so you can switch over to that. It's just really great. So for example, we are in COD right here, so let's go into your layout right here. And here you can see, I haven't changed anything about this, but if I want to go ahead and use my touch buttons right there, as you can see, I can easily go and customize them like this. It works a lot easier than what I've done on the previous phones. Then it also has a T right here, which I'm not completely sure. Maybe there's another hidden button right here, which I haven't found. What? Okay, apparently you can have a third button as well, which is great. So as you can see on the gameplay right here on the screen, it works wonders when you're playing in the game. It's like, there's no bugs whatever with these touch buttons. It's like you're touching on the screen. It's very simple, very easy to use. You know, you get used to it by just a couple of seconds. It's that easy. So as you can see, I have customized them to my shooting button as well as my reload button, and it just works really great. And I can also go and feel immediately that by just using this phone and playing on it, I kind of feel like I have an advantage. And it's up to you if you judge if that's cheating or not, but you definitely have an advantage with this, but because it's so easy to go ahead, because usually if you only play with 2 fingers, you usually have your fingers up here, but now you can also go and press these buttons at the same time, so it works really well.
Repeat, UAV recon is standing by. Killer drone ready for deployment. Sniper down!
I don't have a secondary camera to record me when I'm playing, so I'm just gonna be playing a bit like this so you can go and see how it works. This is gonna be hard. As you can see by me just clicking this, you can see it's scoping in. Another cool thing about this phone is it has speakers here. It has speakers here and here, as well as at the bottom right here, so it's very good sound. Well, you can always gonna see it's surround sound, so you can hear that very easily. So I was gonna try to play a bit, obviously. But this is gonna be hard. So as you can see, I'm just gonna show you. Look at that. And then if I click here, it reloads.
Changing back!
Oh boy. You get the idea. So that's the new Red Magic 3, as like I said, more information about the phone will be in the description if you want to check it out. But guys, remember to leave a like and subscribe if you haven't done that, and I hope we'll see you next video guys. But as always, thank you for watching. Bye. I'm gonna go and finish this game now, okay? Wish me luck in the comment section. And I think Panda needs some help.